Now all new at 6, we've learned Governor Green is asking for $10 billion in federal spending in Hawaii in exchange for new state land leases for the military.
The governor wants investments in housing, transportation, and environmental cleanups, but tonight several Hawaiian leaders are pushing back.
Governor Green's October 29th letter to the Army Secretary provided details of talks that he had with federal leaders on the future of Army training lands and led to a signed framework for negotiations. The letter doesn't specifically mention the Army's nearly 20,000-acre lease at Pohakuloa, which expires in 2029, its environmental impact statement rejected by the State Land Board. But the governor is proposing $10 billion in federal investments, including transferring Makua Valley to the state, accelerating cesspool conversions, 6,500 new housing units, transportation support for Skyline, transferring the federal detention center to the state, and improved reimbursement from Medicare and Medicaid. The letter also mentioned military openness for returning the 8,000-acre Ke'amuku parcel on Hawaii Island and 1-acre Fort DeRussy parcel for state ownership. Green said in part, a negotiated settlement rather than a protracted contested condemnation offers the clearest, most efficient path. It will secure the Army legal and mission certainty and deliver justice for Hawaii.
I'm so outraged that this is happening.
John Osorio, dean of Hawaii Nui Akea School of Hawaiian Knowledge, said this is not a negotiated settlement that improves the relationship between the military and the people of Hawaii. He called it a certification that Hawaii is nothing more than a colony.
The federal government is creating tremendous stress and strain on the economy across the country and is going to affect people here in Hawaii. That's the threat. In exchange for that, we surrender public lands to the United States. They are currently undisclosed. That's extortion, and it's outrageous.
They have a vast continent they can use to train their people. Why do they come these little dots in the middle of the Pacific to blow things up? Because when you come into the Pacific, in the middle of the Pacific, these little dots, they're like family.
The governor said he proposes to convene a joint negotiation team within 10 days to define settlement parameters. But some lawmakers say the legislature also needs input.
These are longstanding problems which should be dealt with, I believe, on their own and should not be dealt with in exchange for our crown and government lands. But it is a sale nonetheless, which means that to me as a legislator, it really should be brought to the House and the Senate for a vote. I do think it raises the need for a special session if the governor really wants for this to be dealt with before the end of the calendar year.
Now, the governor's office said the original lease expiration has been significantly advanced by the Army's new timetable and that a special session is not anticipated. Meanwhile, the Office of Hawaiian Affairs chair said OHA has asked the state to be included in discussions.